Happy Thursday, and my name is Jane Northrup, and I am going to continue with pH Awareness Month, and today's topic is going to be about oxygen. I wanted to say this first. If you are diagnosed with pH, it's very, very important that you be seen by a pH specialist. And you can find a pH specialist near you by either calling the patient-to-patient support line through PHA, or you can go to their website and you'll be able to find a specialist that's near you in your state. So I wanted to say that right away. And also, I'm going to ask the PHers who might be watching this, I want to know, let me know in the comments below, if you use oxygen therapy, what is your rate of oxygen? How many liters per minute are you on? And when do you have to use the oxygen? I would appreciate that if you could do that. So, when Nicole was diagnosed after her right heart catheterization, to confirm her diagnosis, she was in the hospital for about 36 hours, I believe, and they had told us that she was going to have to use oxygen. And at that time, she was going to have to use it only at night while she was sleeping. And she would be on 2 liters of oxygen. And so we left the hospital with a respiratory therapist who was going to meet us at our house, because we were in a hospital that was about an hour and a half away from us. We got oxygen all set up, and so I'm going to show you Nicole's oxygen so you can see her oxygen, different forms of oxygen, in just a minute. So over time, when she was initially diagnosed, since Nicole was homeschooled at the time, the cardiologist had said that she could, if she wanted to use it at home, she could. She did not need it when she went out or anything like that. In 2012, when she switched pH specialist, he put her on oxygen 24/7. So now she is on it all the time, even when she goes out. And hey, Jack. Hi, Jim. How are you? Please put your input in the comments below about oxygen. Hi, Rose. How are you today? And Gilberto, hi. Thank you for watching. The majority of patients usually are on oxygen. Not all patients are, but the majority are. So Nicole started watching them at night, or just using it at night while she was sleeping. And she would use it during the day sometimes, because she would it just would make her feel a little bit better. Then she went to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now she is on 3 liters per minute, and during the day, and then at night while she's sleeping, she's on 5 liters. So for Nicole, she has a high flow oxygen concentrator here at home, because if her allergies are flaring up, or she has a cold and she can't breathe, in order to use a mask for your oxygen, I believe you have to be able to turn up the machine to 8 liters. And so a high flow will go up to 10 liters. And so what happens is every year you have to get a new script for oxygen. And each DME, Durable Medical Equipment Company, and they are the ones who administer the oxygen. And they have their own protocol, what you have to do. Last year, she had to do an overnight pulse ox, which meant that she was home, she had a pulse ox on her finger, and it monitored her saturation levels while she was sleeping. This year, she had to do a 6-minute walk, which is not the 6-minute walk where you walk the distance. My understanding is the criteria is the patient has to desat below 88 for them to qualify for oxygen, or it's my understanding that's what the insurance requires. So each person's experience may be different. Now, Nicole does have a portable concentrator, oxygen concentrator, that I had to fight and beg and I had to fight and claw for that thing. And so I am going to show you her systems, and so I'm going to walk while I'm talking, and then I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see. So this is going to be Nicole's oxygen concentrator, and let's see where I turn it around. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's her concentrator. This is what she uses during the day. We have a really bad time remembering to turn down her liters per minute during the day, so it usually just stays at 5 liters. Okay, so now she has attached to that, she has a 25-foot cord. So I'm going to show you. I don't know if all oxygen patients have this, but Nicole has a water trap. See, here's the water trap. And that the 25-foot cord is attached to this side of the water trap. So this cord is the cord that is attached to her machine. And then this green cord here is a 7-foot cord that is attached to her 7-foot cannula. Nicole's not wearing it right now because she's eating her lunch. But, so we have cord all through the house. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. The dogs get caught in it, everything. Here's her portable. So this is her portable that she takes with her whenever she is out, and that is one big machine. Now this machine is can be used. This is FAA approved. It can be taken on a plane, and it is continuous or pulse. So now we also have to have oxygen tanks. So in case of a power outage. So here is our room where I keep all her medical stuff. So here's her tanks. Here's her tanks. So there's her tanks. So these are only used when we have no power. So there you go. That's all her oxygen. So that's all her oxygen. So right now we are waiting to switch oxygen companies, and it takes forever. So basically that is about it when it comes to oxygen. So as I said, if you are a PHer and you're on oxygen, write in the comments below, whether you're watching this live or you come back and watch it later. Put in the comments below when you use the oxygen and what liter flow you're on. I appreciate everybody coming on here. Let's see who came on. Hey Jack, thank you. Jim, thank you for the comments. So you're on 2 liters 24 hours a day, at first only at night. Yep, okay, so that was like Nicole. Nicole has gone up a little bit since then. Hi Alexis. Hi Barbara, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Vicky and Alejandra, thank you for joining also. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Now tomorrow I said I was going to talk about Remodulin. However, what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to talk about the different classes of medications. I'm going to tell you what the medications are before I start talking about them individually. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then on Monday I'm going to start talking about Remodulin. That'll be the first drug that I talk about. And so I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Love you all, and God bless.